In a world that increasingly values collaboration, it is really difficult for those people who are independent workers or solo workers, and those who prefer studying and absorbing knowledge independently. So it's very difficult for them to adapt to a team based learning environment or working in teams. However, by leveraging their unique strengths and adopting a few strategies, solo learners and solo workers can thrive in these settings and they can contribute significantly to success. Solo learners often excel at deep focus. They're really great at being self motivated and they are independent problem solvers. They love to think deeply. So, these qualities enable them to dive deeply into topics, to grasp concepts, and also to develop some strong analytical skills. However, they may struggle with sharing their thought processes, navigating through group dynamics, or relying on others for progress. Let's look at some strategies for success. So, communication. So, effective communication is really a key in any team setting. And solo learners really need to be able to articulate their ideas and findings clearly. They want to ask questions to understand others' perspectives, really try those open ended questions. And lastly, provide some constructive feedback and then be open to receiving it. We want to also leverage our strengths. So you bring some significant strengths to the table, such as independent research capabilities, some strong critical thinking skills, and of course, the ability to work autonomously, especially when the team starts to divide up the tasks. So recognizing and sharing those strengths will really enhance the overall group's performance. A great benefit would be to start using some collaborative tools like some management software, project software, shared documents, communication platforms. These will help to stay connected and organized. These tools also are going to bridge the gap between the independent work and the teamwork and allow solo learners to really work in their preferred learning style while staying aligned with the group. Be sure to always practice active listening skills. So, although solo learners are going to really be accustomed to working through their problems internally, in a team, they need to be able to work more externally. So, they need to be able to understand diverse viewpoints, foster a sense of inclusion and mutual respect, and then, of course, build stronger interpersonal relationships. Be sure to set clear boundaries and expectations to avoid some frustrations. You need to have clear roles and responsibilities, and of course, those deadlines outlined early on in the team situation. This clarity is really going to allow the solo learners to plan their independent contributions, but also ensure that they are still aligned with the team. Be sure to use a lot of empathy and patience because group work really is going to involve a lot of different paces, approaches, and of course, personalities. We want to develop empathy for teammates and patience with the collaborative process. This is going to help solo people to really navigate differences effectively. Be sure to always seek some feedback and then reflect on that feedback. You should actively seek feedback from peers and reflect on the participation to be able to identify areas for growth and then also to reinforce some value within the team. So, engaging in team based environments is really going to help solo learners to develop some new skills and some perspectives, like improved interpersonal communication. It also develops an enhanced adaptability to different working styles and learning styles, while also bringing a broader understanding of complex topics through some shared insights. While solo learners may initially find team environments very challenging, they can really excel by leveraging their strengths, improving communication skills, and embracing some collaborative tools and practices. By doing so, they not only enrich their learning experience, but they also are going to help to enrich the learning experience for those around them.